In this video, I'm going to be giving away my $500 Notion content system that has gotten me millions of views for free. People usually charge hundreds of dollars for systems like these, and I'm not even exaggerating because I actually sold it to my friend Justin Ho, the viral genius, for $500 back in April. I've used this exact system to grow my Instagram account from 0 to over 100,000 followers in less than a year, and not only am I going to give you the template, but I'm also going to give you the strategy on how to actually use this template to get millions of views. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so here we are on the computer. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go down in the description of this video, go down in the description, click the very first link, and it's going to bring up my template, okay? This is the entire template right here, and what you have to do is go in the top right corner right over here and click duplicate. And once you click duplicate, it's going to duplicate it into your own Notion workspace. You might have to sign into Notion at this step, but what I'm going to do is just click add right here, and you can see template is being added, and it just got added in the lower right here into my private Notion pages, okay? So then I'm going to click on it right over here. I'm going to go to the very top right corner. I'm going to click add to favorites. And as you can see, that just added it to my favorites so that it shows up on the top left side of my sidebar so that I can see it. I know exactly where it is. All right, so this is how this is going to work, is I'm going to walk you through my 5-step process, and I promise you, if you just rinse and repeat this 5-step process over and over again, I will promise you, you will achieve viral success, okay? So let's begin with step 1. Step 1 is to build your creator list, okay? This is probably the most important part, and it's also not that hard. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that right now. So you're gonna go to your content system, and you're going to go over to this tab right here where it says creator list, and you are going to fill this with other creators who are in your niche who you want to inspire from, right? So for example, if you're a fitness creator, then what you're going to want to do is go to Instagram and search up someone like Jeff Nippard, right? Jeff Nippard is a fitness creator. He is crushing it with the content, and so we're going to just take his link and go back to Notion and paste in his Instagram link. We can call this Jeff Nippard. Cool. And we're going to give him a rating. Maybe he's like 3 stars, and he has 2.2 million followers. Right, 2.2 million followers. He's a fitness creator. Okay? So you're going to do that 5 times, okay? You need to fill up your list with 5 people in your niche or a parallel niche that are crushing it with content, right? So if you're a fitness creator, you can fill this up with people who aren't necessarily fitness creators. Maybe they're in a different niche, like, I don't know, like Amazon or e-com or dropshipping or whatever. They don't have to be in your direct niche, but as long as you can inspire from their content and you really resonate with and feel inspired by their content, those are people that you want to put in your list, right? And I'll show you an example, okay? This is my content system, and these are some people that I have in my list, right? I have like Adam Mosseri, who's the CEO of Instagram, Brock Johnson, Moosey, Viral Video Club, Adrian, Ava, Rob the Bank, Mino Lee, right? These are people that like I am looking at and studying their content, and then when I do content research, I'm just going through this list, I'm looking at all these people in this list, and that's where I'm doing all my content research from, okay? So I have a lot more than 5 people in my list, but you really only need 5. All right, so I have filled this list with 5 creators in the fitness niche who, you know, like, for example, like if you're a fitness creator, then these would be examples of people that you could put in your list, right? And also really quickly, I'm just going to insert my Instagram link here. So you want to link your Instagram and YouTube right here. I'm going to do that right now. So just go to your Instagram profile, copy the link, and then go back here, do that, click paste as mentioned. It's going to show up like that, and then you can just turn into heading 1, and you can just color it pink, and then we'll just delete that. All right, cool. So I've customized the little titles here, and if I ever want to get to my socials, I can just click it right there. And it also makes a nice little title. All right, cool. So we've linked our socials, we've put in 5 creators into our creator list, and now we're ready to move on to step 2, which is content research. Step 2, content research. Here's what you're going to do. you are going to go through your list of creators and you're going to pick 10 ideas, okay? These ideas are just links to other videos. And what I like to do is look for outliers, right? So what that means is if someone's posting and they normally get like 50,000 views, I'm looking for videos that did way better than usual, right? So maybe they got like 1 million views. Those are good ideas. And also look out for ideas that inspire you, right? They don't have to be like have 1 million views. One time I took an idea from another creator that only had 7,000 views, but I liked the idea. And even though it had 7,000 views, I turned it into my own idea and it got 600,000. Okay. So look for outliers and also look for ideas that inspire you. And then you can also try and come up with some original ideas. All right. So I'm going to walk you through the whole content research process right now. So go to your list and start with the top person. Okay. So we're going to pull up Jeff Nippard's account. We're going to go to the Reels section and we're just going to look for outliers. Okay. So this one got 30.8 million views. Okay. 30.8 million views. This is probably a good idea to inspire from. He always trains his calves using a full range of motion. Okay, so we're going to copy the link. We're going to go back to our system. We're going to go into the board and we're going to create a new idea. And we're going to open this up in the side peek and you can paste the link to the original video right here. And then you can name it, he always trains calves with a full range of motion. See how he duplicated himself in the video here? That is something that's very important that you probably want to make note of in this hook. It's probably why it worked so well. Cool. So now you have a basic idea for a video, right? And what you want to do is not just copy the original. Okay, I know we started like copying. Usually what I do is copy the hook and then write my own value in CTA, okay? But this is like a basic outline for an idea that has already been proven to work, okay? So just put your own spin on it, all right? So what I'm going to do now is go to the next account. All right, so this video did better than usual. Best foods to eat before your workout. All right, cool. We're gonna copy the link, go into our system. Go into our system here. Best foods to eat before a workout. Okay, paste the original video. And we're just going to do that 10 times. All right, you're going to go through your list, find 10 links to other videos, copy them, and put them in the ideas section. All right, cool. So I just wrote out 10 ideas. Took me about like 5 minutes because I literally just went through my creator list and I took 2 videos from each creator and I got these 10 ideas. What I did is I wrote out the hook of the video and then I linked the original video so I have that there to reference. You can see how easy it is to come up with ideas when you use this method. And what I would do is like, after you practice this, then you can start to come up with your own original ideas. But when you're starting off and you're just trying to learn how content works and how to go viral, I would probably just run through the creator list every time because these ideas are proven to work, right? They've already worked for other people. They will work for you. All right. So the next step is to script out these ideas so that you're ready to film them. This is probably going to be the hardest part in the whole process, but I'm going to show you a few tips to make it a little bit easier for you, okay? So the first thing is like pick 5 ideas, all right? Just pick your favorite 5 ideas and then start scripting them out. So I'm going to go to the content system and, you know, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one, and I like this one. So just pick your favorite 5 ideas. It's not that deep. It really doesn't matter. Just pick your favorites, okay? And now we're going to get to scripting these out, all right? So here's how I would script out this video, okay? So the hook here, I looked at the original video, right, for reference. I watched the entire thing and kind of like understand how it's working. And basically what he's doing is like, okay, this guy trains calves using full range of motion. This guy only does the top half. Who do you think has bigger calves, right? This is the hook, okay? So this is the hook that like everyone is wanting to know the answer to, and they're going to stick around and watch until they get the answer to this question, okay? So you don't always need to do a build up. This is like kind of at an unnecessary, it's like an extra step if you really want to do it. Okay. But pretty much how I'd script this out is basically like, well, when you use a full range of motion, you know, you get this, this, and this. And then whereas when you only train the top half, you get this, this, and this. So to answer the question, doing blank is better for growing bigger calves because so-and-so, right? You don't want to give the answer away right away because then they're going to get the answer and scroll. What you want to do is kind of like delay the answer a little bit so that, you know, they can be entertained, and it kind of builds up to the climax where they finally get the answer here at the end. And then for the CTA, you can do something like, if you want my full training program for free, comment blank and I'll send it over, right? Do something like that, and then you can use ManyChat to send it to them. Or you can do something like, share this with a friend who is still training only the top half, or doing a full range of motion, right? Whatever, just share this with a friend who blank. These are probably the best 2 CTAs that you can do as of right now on Instagram, okay? So that's like the pretty basic like scripting workflow, okay? It's very easy. Like if you have a good hook, it pretty much writes itself, okay? And you can even, if you really just are lazy, you can just like copy the original video, okay? What I would do is probably try not to do that, right? Try to put your own creative twist on it. But like look at the original video and then, you know, let's try and script this one out, okay? Regular Coke is killing you, right? So easy, regular Coke is killing your gains. Maybe you can change it up a little bit, right? Regular Coke's killing your gains, and here's why. A lot of people, so you could do some build up, right? Build up to the value. I used to drink regular Coke and this happened, but then this happened and I discovered that this easy hack, blah, 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 right? And then you can do some value, like you can do something like, here's what happens when you drink regular Coke. Thing, thing, thing. Instead, what you really should be doing is drinking Diet Coke because of benefit, benefit, benefit. Share this with a friend who is still, or share this with a friend who drinks way too much regular Coke, right? Cool. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, you should be able to fill this in with your own industry knowledge, okay? But if you take, it's really easy when you have a good hook, because if you have a good hook, the video pretty much writes itself, because you just fill in with your own info, right? Whatever you want to say. When you're scripting out, just follow this basic structure, and then provide actionable and specific value to your audience, right? Something that they can go out and do right away that will provide immediate benefits. If you want to work with me one-on-one so that I can directly help you write better scripts and create viral content, and you want me to hold your hand and actually review your scripts, review your videos, give you professional feedback, and basically ensure that you go viral, then you can click the second link in the description below to apply to work with me, okay? So if you click the second link down below, you can fill out this application. You'll be able to book a call with me personally at the end after filling out the form, and we can talk about if it's possible for us to work one-on-one directly. And what that looks like is you get to be part of my private group, okay, where I have only a select amount of clients in here, and I'm basically helping them review their scripts, review their videos, and just basically holding their hand to viral success. All right, so if you want to fast track this whole process and you want to go viral like now, today, then I would highly suggest that you go down in the description, click the link to apply to work with me one-on-one. All right, quick little subtle plug over, and now we're on to step 4, which is to film and edit. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. I will give you a couple tips on how I film and edit these. Okay, so once you've fully scripted these out and they're ready to go, they're ready to film, you can move them into here. And what I do is I actually have the Notion app on my phone. So basically, I'm going to walk you through like how I film my videos right now. So I open up the Notion app. I have the script open in Notion on my phone. All right. And basically, I'm just going to pretend like this is the camera, okay, and I'm filming a video right now. So the hook for this video is social media is like the Wild West nowadays, right? So I just go line by line through this entire script and just take it line by line. All right, so I'm going to deliver the first line. Social media is like the Wild West nowadays, all right? And then the next line is, and if you're not careful, you'll get scammed. You got all these gurus, fake flexing Lambos telling you to buy their course or get their mentorship. All right, so I read the next line and then I deliver it. And if you're not careful, you will get scammed. You got all these fake gurus, fake flexing on their Lambos and telling you to buy their course and this and that. But I'm here to deliver the actual truth, right? So I delivered that line and then I move on to the next one, okay? And I just go line by line through this entire script. And then during editing, I send it to my editor and he will chop it up to make it look all smooth. So once you get done filming all of your videos, all right, you got done filming, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to upload your footage to Google Drive, and then you're going to paste the raw footage link right here. All right, so I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. All right, cool. So this is an example of like raw footage, okay? So this is raw footage. It's the raw file, and I'm just going to share, and anyone with the link viewer, copy the link and paste it in the raw footage section, okay? So now my editor has access to the raw footage so that he can actually go ahead and edit it. All right, so once you get done filming, you pasted all the raw footage in here. You can move it into to edit. All right, everything in pink, your editor can see, right? So they know that they have to get all the stuff in the pink done, right? And once they get all the stuff in the pink done, like maybe they get this one done, they paste the edited link and move it into to post. All right, so your editor is going to take everything in pink, they're going to edit it up for you, and then move it into to post. All right, and it's really nice because you can just click the link right here, and it's going to immediately open up the edited video there for you to preview, right? So your editor gets done, he pastes the link, you go ahead and check it out, right? And then after you check it out, maybe you have some notes, right? Like change the B-roll at 30 seconds in, right? Maybe you can leave him some notes like that, right? And then move it back to edit, okay? And so now he knows that this one like needs revisions and needs to get edited, okay? It's very simple, all right? Very, very simple system for you to collaborate with an editor and keep everything organized, all right? And right now, I'm going to show you how you can share this page with your editor so that they have access. So you're just gonna go on the top right here and click share, okay? And then you are going to invite your editor, okay? So my editor, his name is Ignacio. I'm just going to click that, enter his email, right? And then I'm gonna click invite. And then when it comes to this, you don't want to pay for an extra seat, so you can click skip for now, okay? So now my editor, Ignacio, has full access to this page, right? He can see everything that he needs to edit, and then when he gets done editing stuff, he can move it into to post. If you need to set a deadline, right? If you have a certain date that you want to get a video edited by, right? Then what you can do is put a date right here, okay? So let's say you need this video to go out by the 31st. Let's say you want that video out by then, you want this video to go out on the 2nd, and you want this video to go out on the 5th, okay? So once you put dates on all of those, you can go to the calendar, and you can see they actually show up in the calendar section, right? So your editor can see the schedule, and they can see when they need to get videos done by, right? So they can check the calendar and be like, okay, I need to make sure that I get this video done probably by like Wednesday so that they can post it by Thursday, okay? Calendar and editor workflow is going to happen like all over here. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a very, very simple system, but it's super effective. I've tried and tested this out so many times, and it really, really just works. It's super smooth. All right, so the last thing that I'm going to go over is posting. Now, this is the final step. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and I'm going to show you how I do it. All right, so if we go back to our content system, let's say, we have a video, it just got done, it got edited, and it's ready for us to post, okay? So we can check out the edited video here. It's good to go. We're just going to download this. All right, cool. We have it downloaded. Now we're going to go to Meta Business Suite. All right. So you can just go to business.facebook.com. Okay. And I've set this up, but like you need to make sure that you are logged in with your Facebook and your Instagram and everything is connected, because it's super convenient. Because not only can you post from here, but you can also see like insights. Meta Business Suite is so useful, especially if you run ads too. You're going to be doing it from here. So once you're in Meta Business Suite, you have your Instagram connected and everything, you can just click Create Post right here from the homepage, and it will open up this window. I don't post to Facebook, but you can also post it to Facebook at the same time. But I just posted to Instagram. And then I'm going to click Add Photo Video, and then I'm going to click this right here. That is my edited video, and I'm just going to X that out. You can write a caption like, some sauce for you guys. I honestly don't even use hashtags. I really don't. I don't use hashtags. But if you want to know what hashtags to use, like just use ChatGPT, all right? But I don't use hashtags, all right? I literally just write one line, okay? So that's fine for caption. And then you can choose a thumbnail here. So I'll probably choose this thumbnail right there. So that's going to be the thumbnail for the video. Click next, click schedule up here, and then I'll schedule this out for tomorrow. And I know the best time to post for me is around 6 a.m. I'm going to show you really quick how you can figure out what the best time to post is. So go to your Instagram on your computer, click View Insights, and then you can just scroll down all the way to the bottom, and then you can see the most active times where your followers are most active, all right? So for me, if this is going out tomorrow, it's going to be Wednesday, but typically all days of the week is relatively the same, right? But on Wednesday, I can see that my followers are most active at 6 a.m. right here, right? So I want to post at 6 a.m. The worst time to post would probably be 3 p.m., right? Because not many of my followers are active then. So 6 a.m. is when I schedule out all my posts. I'm just going to type 6:04. I usually do like 6:04 a.m. And then just click schedule. Cool. There you go. And then your video will go out automatically tomorrow at 6:04 a.m. You don't have to touch your phone. You don't have to manually upload it. That's all you have to do. This is how I've been posting. Literally the entire time I grew from 0 to 100,000 followers, I've been scheduling all my posts out in Meta Business Suite. So if you're wondering, does this affect the reach? No, it does not. Okay? You're too focused on the wrong things. Scheduling out posts doesn't affect reach as long as you do it in Meta Business Suite, right? It's literally made by Meta. Instagram and Facebook are one platform, right? So it doesn't affect your reach if you just use Meta Business Suite to schedule out your posts. So then what you can do after that is after you've posted the video, you know it's going out tomorrow, you can move it to posted. And there you go. It shows up here hidden, and you can see it in the posted section right here, and you can see it on the calendar. So if we go to today, you can see it's posted, it's going out tomorrow. All right, so that is going to conclude this entire tutorial. I'll leave you with one last tip, which is basically once you get done with a batch of content, you want to analyze it and improve on things for the next time and get a feedback loop going, okay? And that's a whole nother video topic, but you really want to analyze and improve on every single batch of content that you do. There you go, guys. That is the full system and strategy. And if you're interested in having me implement this system into your business, find, train, and place editors for you, and help you go viral on social media, then you can just click the last link in the description below to apply to work with me directly. I'll see you there.